kind of look at just things internally, I guess, more than anything. And we have high expectations of ourselves. I have a high expectation of myself personally. I want to perform better than we've been performing. So I don't necessarily think it's so much about that. It's just I want to meet my own expectations. I want to do the job that I think I'm capable of doing. I think we have a really strong team, and I want to make sure we're capitalizing on a good group of people. So for me, it's really about that more than anything.
Awesome. Have you spoken to Eric Church about any racing yet lately?
I have not, no.
Chase, you mentioned the Las Vegas struggles. Teammates have done pretty well, so how much have you leaned on them, and the 9 teams leaned on the other 3?
Yeah, they've run really well out here the whole time, really. Ever since I've been at HMS, this has been a really solid track for Hendrick as a whole. So, yeah, we've certainly dove into every avenue and trying to be better. And I think a lot of it falls on me and just how I attack the racetrack and how I drive the car to get it to do the things that it needs to do here more than anything. So like I said, I'm not sure if you were standing here, but we've put a ton of effort in over the last couple weeks. Like, this has been our worst track, I would say, hands down, over the last 2 years. So a lot of emphasis and effort have gone into this weekend, and I'm hopeful that it pays off, at least to improve from where we've been. And if we can have a shot to win or running up in the top 5, that'd be awesome. I think it's about just finding some improvement, finding a better path here more than anything right now.
Did you have an opportunity to watch the truck race last night? If so, can you just kind of talk about Raja and his quick rise in the sport?
Yeah, I unfortunately didn't get to see the race last night. I saw that he won, and I think that's awesome. He's been just a super nice dude. Every time I've been around him, I don't know a ton about his history or his past. I do know that he kind of came onto the scene quick, at least from my perspective, not knowing him. But he's a guy that he's reached out to me in the past of trying to seek advice in different areas, and I've tried to help when called upon, for sure, and I appreciate him reaching out, and he's tried hard and he's put a lot of effort in, and it's really cool to see somebody come in and put the effort in and have a good attitude about it and get a good result. So I hope it continues for him.
And Bristol Motor Speedway taking the dirt off of Bristol Spring Race, do you have thoughts either way?
I really don't. I can see both sides of the argument for sure. But I think overall Bristol is a pretty good track, on our circuit. Comparatively speaking to some other places, it probably needs dirt less than needs the help less than some other tracks. So I think Bristol will be totally fine, whether it's dirt or concrete or whatever it may be. So I'm good with it being concrete, just from the standpoint of I think it was a pretty big headache for them to do that, and obviously cost them a lot of money to get that dirt in there and get it out and cleaned up and stuff, and not really so sure what exactly they gained at the end of the day by doing it. So, but it was really cool to try it. I don't know, maybe it comes back one day, maybe it doesn't, but I think Bristol's a healthy place regardless.
Thanks, Chase.
Listening to your scanner last couple of weeks, it sounds like you and Trey have a really good rapport early on. Just curious about your relationship so far to start the season off with Trey Poole.
Yeah, I think he's done a really good job. Speedway racing, as we came into the season, we knew that was going to be the area that he had the least amount of experience with. Can't hold on to my sunglasses. Was going to be the area that he had the least amount of experience in, and I was super impressed. It was, if y'all were sitting in my seat, I think you would probably appreciate it even more. Just, I can totally tell how much he pieced things together, from like drafting practice in Daytona to the duel, to the race, and then I saw a huge improvement in just overall awareness of what was going on, and he could tell the things that I needed and the things that I didn't need going to Atlanta just with that 1 week of experience. So I thought it was really cool. You could just tell things were happening slower for him, and I think anytime that's the case, that's typically a good formula to do good at your job when you can slow things down and kind of pick it apart regardless of how fast it's actually happening.
I think this Saturday last year was when you had the accident, right? So
Last year, yeah.
so you're already off to a better start today, right?
Yeah, we were joking about it coming out here yesterday. I was telling Andrews we've improved from where we were last year. We made it to the airplane to come out here, so yeah, definitely was that was no fun. So glad we made the trip this time, and hopefully we can improve from our struggles out here more than anything right now.
Thank you.
Welcome to Raceface Digital, where you can buy, sell, collect, and trade digital MP4 racing cards of your favorite drivers. Receive a free 5-card fan pack when you enroll for free at racefacedigital.com, the ultimate entertainment platform.
This is Daniel Hemrick, driver of number 11 Collie Grits Chevrolet. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.